also code sometimes. I also watch anime most of the time. That's my peak productivity time where I think about like how can I solve problems by seeing at my main character. But he has many emotional stories, so I cannot solve. Let's get forward. So today's my talk about how we can integrate an ML in website. We all know like how use state works, how use effect works, what are server side rendering, everything we know. But I have seen many less talks about how we can integrate ML in website. So let's go through it. So this is a short talk. I'll just explain you how we can basically integrate few models so that we can perform few things to create a small application which can be helpful in your future larger applications. So let's start. So yeah, ML in AI. So how does I got curious about this thing? So during my college days, I have many friends which are mostly Python developers. Sparsh is one of them. So we always have been curious like how a web developer can work with AI. But now we know that by simply integrating API, we cannot call an application an AI. So we need to integrate ML for that, and we cannot develop it by JavaScript. Of course we can, but it would take a heck lot of work. So what we can do is TensorFlow and MediaPipe are two of the most bigger platform which provide us ML applications so that we can load them in our website, and it can help us to build our applications. So one of these application is emotion detector. So chill, it's just me trying to be funny, but I'm not. So what does this app does is, there is a model which tracks the user's face and then it looks for his expression. So I'll just show you a small snippet how does it does. I guess it's visible. Is it? Yeah. So in the starting we just load our models, and here we are loading three models in which one is for detecting the face and the other one is for detecting the expression of the user. Next we get the user camera. This is the basic one which we all know. This is the main part where we provide our camera reference to the model which we are integrating here, and what we are using a method from Face API. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention what is Face API. So Face API is built on TensorFlow, how React.js is built on JavaScript. So similarly, Face API allows us to detect many facial expressions. It basically detects 68 body face points of the user and determines the expression on it. And also how it determines the expression is like by predicting it. So it have an accuracy number on basis it predicts the expression. So we have this is the basic one in which we detect what is the we are deciding what is the expression on the basis of the prediction count. So the maximum number of prediction percentage, we will show that percentage. And this is, I'm just rendering it. Yeah. So another one which I made a small project is AI Draw, which allows us to draw through our hands. We almost have seen Iron Man everywhere, how he does all that things which we know. So I was curious how we can do it in web. We all know hologram, they are providing it, but I was curious how we can do it in web. So I just let you try once. You can scan this QR code and you can check yourself both your application, emotion detector and AirDraw as well. I'll just show you demo as well. Let's start with, oh, sorry, my bad. So I'll just get started with emotion detector. Yeah. Okay. For some reason it's showing me distance. But yeah. So as soon as I look in my camera, it tries to detect my 68 body face points, and it tries to predict what is my expression right now. So currently I'm not showing any emotion, so it's pretty neutral. But as soon as I smile, it turns to happy. Let's say to make a fun, I'll make my angry face. guys, I don't get angry for the informal. But yeah. I'll just draw. Yeah. So you can check your facial expression as well. I'll be curious to know what all facial expression you made, so you can tweet it out and tag me there. Also, there is one air draw feature. Just clear. Just clear. So here as well, if I am trying to draw anything with my 5 fingers, it will not do, because I have added a logic where it will draw only if my pinch is nearby. So if you can see, I am able to draw it, but as soon as I go there, it won't. So this is predicting my location between index finger and my thumb. So as soon as they are close, they can see I am able to draw myself. If you want to check out the code, I won't explain you the code because you all are more expert than me in that thing. It's basically, if I have to give you a long story in short, what we do is we just load the model, we give the camera reference to the model, it detects the user and it performs the logic which is provided to it. So I have one more application here. So as I mentioned, during my college days, I was curious about how we can integrate ML in React. So this is one of the project which I had made in my final year, which is known as AR Fitness. By the name you can guess, it is a fitness application which helps you to track down if you are performing an exercise very well or not. So what it does is, basically if you can see, here are the body points it is tracking. So I am using here MediaPipe's Face Mesh model, which tracks my body points, and based on the angle, it predicts if it's performing correctly or not.
1, 2,
It's just AI was which counts.
4.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not flexing that. I was just trying to show okay, it's not working on wrong angle. So just a short story that whenever your Python friends told you that you cannot build a ML app just because you are a web developer, show them this PPT. And you can always explore my code, or you can also go to my portfolio just to check out few more projects of mine. Thank you for listening my presentation.